Hey, this is Chris, and just wanted to show a new Daphnia project I have going, and some Kryptolebias marmoratus. So, this is my new Daphnia project, and I'm not an expert at this by any means, but a friend of mine gave me some Daphnia, and I actually have a green water culture going in my attic, so I thought I would try keeping them and feeding them on green water. So what I have here is I have a shelf with a Phoenix Stingray. I think this is probably going to be really bright. Oh, not so bad. It's a 48-inch Phoenix Stingray on the bottom of the shelf. And I have these, I think these are 3.5 gallon buckets, and I like them better than 5 gallon buckets because they're wider. But what I've got going here, this is my original culture, and I'm dripping the green water into the culture, and the reason I'm dripping it is because my attic is pretty cool, and I didn't want to, or I don't want to temperature shock the Daphnia. So this is my original colony, which I got last week, and I split it pretty early on. So this is the second colony. Hopefully you can see these little guys in there. And then I split it again. This is the third colony. And there aren't very many in there yet, and I have room for a fourth. So the hope is that I can have them going in buckets so that I can feed 4 days a week. But we'll see how that works. So that's my Daphnia setup for right now. And I wouldn't be dripping the green water except for the fact that it's pretty cold. So this bucket down here I'm going to use later in the day, and that will be warmer, and I'll just be able to dump it in. So then my Kryptolebias marmoratus, I keep them in shoe boxes, and this works really well with this fish because it's quite an amphibious little organism. They spend a lot of time out of water, and so having small containers for them is really not a problem. And you can see I've had this one hatched in the fall of 2017, so it's coming up on almost 4 years old now. So they do quite well in these containers. And these are being kept in salt water. You can see the little mud dog whelk right there. And I use the mud dog whelks to clean the bottoms of the containers. Although I don't think they get enough food because they tend not to last more than maybe 2 years or something like that, and they don't grow to maximum size on these containers, so this might not be the best setup for mud dog whelks, but it works pretty well for the Kryptolebias marmoratus. I have not collected eggs in a while. I think my youngest ones are these fall 2017, fall 2019. Those are going to be my youngest. You can see they're not as big as the 3.5-year-old ones. So although this one was spring 2019, and she's pretty large. This is one of my full-sized hermaphrodites. I'm not really sure whether you call them females or hermaphrodites, but that's full-sized. And just for comparison, I'll stick my fingers in here. You can see that's what, 1.5 inches long, something like that. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.